We are driving to Chicago, my friends, and let me tell you, I'm excited. In case we haven't mentioned it, my best friend lives there, and I can't wait to squeeze her and say hello and just have some connection. It's great. Nice to being on this road and being away from all your friends and family. It's nice to go and visit folks and just have a little time with them. So that'll be fun. I can't wait. But we're excited. We're gonna eat some good food, check out some of the stuff downtown. We're gonna go to one of the museums, see the Bean, maybe walk Navy Pier. You know, all of the good stuff.
So it's our first day here in the Chicago area, and you know what, this kid right here has been killing it, Florida virtual school. We just, you know, wanted to find, we needed to find a way to a little reward and obviously get out and do something as a family, and then find some activities that this guy likes, because everything can't be hiking and walking through the city and looking at rocks and trees and buildings and stuff. Although you've had pretty good time hiking those last couple stops, huh?
Yeah, but I want to go see the Bean tomorrow.
We will.
Yeah, so we're gonna be downtown Chicago tomorrow, walking around, taking in some sights, Kendra and the girls. And today, Lindsay found this really cool place called the Foundry, the Forge.
The Forge. The Forge.
The Forge. Yeah, so there's you have art. There's an archery place where you can actually shoot bows and arrows. There's actually an archery like battle tag, which I'm excited to see what that's about. And then there's traditional laser tag.
This reminds me a lot of paintball.
What you got there?
I got some pizzas and some salads.
Deep dish?
2 deep dish and a Chicago style.
Let's go.
Let's eat.
It's a pizza.
Oh, that's the Chicago style.
How's that?
Different.
Yeah.
Thicker. Yum.
Along with those deep dish pizzas, which were fantastic, another culinary mainstay in Chicago is the ubiquitous Italian beef sandwich. Now, when I went to the grocery store to buy the ingredients, the lady at the register immediately knew what I was getting. She's like, "You're making a beef." I found these 2 nice pieces of beef chuck. We're gonna season them up: kosher salt, black pepper, Italian herb blend, some paprika, a little crushed red pepper, fresh chopped garlic, and let's get them seared up. All right, you wanna make sure you give that beef a nice hard sear on all sides. Once it's nice and seared, let's go ahead and add in our beef stock. We'll go ahead and throw in a bay leaf as well. Close up the Instant Pot, set it to slow cook. And you want to go ahead and set that cook time for about 2.5 hours. All right, let's julienne these red and green peppers.
Chefs, go to the wok and get all the cooked beef. Slice it. Put it in jus. Get it now.
Let's make a beef.
The city of Chicago is one of my favorite places to visit, and not just because my best friend lives here. They are so rich in food culture. There's always something good to eat. And everybody always associates the deep dish pizza, Chicago dogs, but there's nothing more Chicago than an Italian beef sandwich. And that's what we're working on here tonight. We've got ourselves some shaved hot beef and Italian rolls, giardiniera and sauteed peppers to go with that. So we're really excited to do Chicago right and enjoy a couple of these sandwiches.
Thanks, Lindsay. Man, this looks good. So, got our Italian beef sandwich, beef peppers, little giardiniera. Don't forget to put a little extra jus on there. Some people like them more wet. I don't know if I want like a super like wet, super soppy, soggy sandwich, but the jus is super flavorful. So don't be afraid to put a little bit more on the meat when you put that on the bun. So let's get this try. Well done, Chicago.
Next up, downtown Chicago.
Was that fun?
Sorry, watch out.
So far we've done big cities, New York City, Philly, now Chicago. What do you think of Chicago?
But it's pretty cool. It's nice weather on Lake Michigan.
Yeah,
so.
it's beautiful today, right? It's awesome. Like such a cool place to like get out and walk around, ride bikes.
No, I think we're gonna go get on a big Ferris wheel.
What do you guys think of the ride on the big, what do they call this?
Centennial.
Ferris wheel?
The Centennial Wheel.
What do you like about it?
It's so fun and
Tall, good view.
Really good view.
Dana, what do you think?
I just like it so much.
On your left. Kind of ending our day, walking around downtown here at Millennium Park, checking out the Bean, as you see. Popular place, tons of people out here.
Hello.
All right, one more state down, several more to go. now, heading to Missouri. St. Louis to be exact. Just outside to be super exact.
Where are we going to? Was it called St. Peter's?
Yes. St. Peter's, Missouri.
I'm super hungry. Biscuit. Which is brisket. I just call it biscuit for some unknown reason.
Brisket biscuit. What do you think of those?
So it looks so good. I cannot wait to dig in.
Hey, hey.
Those are green beans. Those are dang good.
And Pappy's Smokehouse is the place to be.
And I can't even eat them.
Let's grab some. Nice and hot. Look at that.
We got some burnt ends.
Got some.
We got some burnt ends. Got some of these burnt ends.
All right. You want to grab one? Grab the bone.
Can I eat it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
There's like no sauce. I'm not a sauce person, but this is so good.
Those are fantastic. You should probably put the camera down and start eating
I'm like,
this.
can I get in on this action
Yeah.
All right, you want another rack?
Yes, please.
Another
I
full
would.
flab?
Oh my god, so delicious! I could eat it every day. I don't think I ever want any other ribs in my life. I will have these.
They are good.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, but to be honest, I would love to come back and try some like the things like fried corn sounded really good, and I wanted to try like one of their sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
I think that would interest me.
Yeah, their sides were good. The baked beans were really good.
That's what I was gonna say. Like as far as barbecue sides go, hands down. Like their green beans, not canned. Sorry for those of you that prefer those, but that's traditional barbecue. Is a canned green bean. These were fresh, sautéed, and amazing.
Very good.
Love it. Okay, he's the order.
Oh, there's
Well, it looks like we got here just in time before the line hit. So, man, St. Louis looking for ribs. Pappy's nailed it.
Hey Chris, did you know that this monument was actually part of a contest and that the winner designed this, and if it was 1/64th of an inch off, it wouldn't meet at the top.
I did not know that.
They started from the separate legs and built it up together.
That makes sense.
No,
It's true.
I believe you. It'd be hard to start from the top.
If it was 1/64 inch.
Who won? Who was the winning designer?
Oh, that's a bad question. I don't know the answer.
We'll look it up.
It's like a Ferris wheel, but like an escalator.
But wonkier.
Yeah.
Ferris wheel on steps. just like see like up of it.
It's a little tight. We made some new friends.
I'm in the exact middle of the arch.
Only second to the Eiffel Tower
In the world,
The world,
right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's a cramped little ride up, but it's pretty cool. And I think you actually save $3 if you have a national park pass. You can save $3 on your ticket, so it's like $12, which is pretty cheap for national parks and all that stuff. But yeah, it's very cool. A lot of history. There's a museum we're gonna walk through too, but the gateway to the west. Well, that was very cool, riding to the top of the arch, being able to look out over St. Louis and looking west, and looking out over the Mississippi and back east into Illinois. Very cool museum down below as well, kind of just detailing the founding of St. Louis and America's expansion west, the Louisiana Purchase. A lot of stuff about the Native American, I won't say the experience, but really kind of, you know, putting into perspective just how many tribal lands were effectively stolen during America's expansion west, and you know, a lot of the treaties that were broken along the way.
The Native American information was very sombering. I mean, obviously, it's something you learn about in school, but it's kind of glossed over. It was. I thought the museum downstairs was really cool. Plus, just the expansion of the West and seeing the different parties that were part of expanding and the trails that they took. I like that big map that showed all the different routes and
it's very cool.
Expeditions.
But yeah, if you're coming, I actually don't think you need a ticket to go down into the museum. I think you can actually go down into the museum without a ticket.
Yeah,
but like I said,
the arch itself.
Very, very inexpensive to take a ride up to the top of the arch. Check that out. Like I said, the museum is super informative. You're right on the river. You're right downtown, so a lot to see and do. And it's also maybe about 15 minutes from Pappy's Smokehouse, where we had those amazing ribs. Still thinking about those. I'm like, man, I could have had a whole other slab of ribs just to myself. I don't think they would have let that happen though.
I think you would have got the meat.
I'm gonna have to sneak away. I have to go run an errand and go get some ribs. But you have a good nose, so I don't think I could come home with any barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I'd have to like go somewhere and shower before I came home.
Yeah.
Rent a motel.
Like, is that barbecue sauce?
Have you been to Pappy's?
Now I think we're going to find some St. Louis frozen custard.
In case you haven't noticed, this family has a sweet tooth.
We have a sweet tooth and a barbecue tooth.
We are here at Ted Drew's and we're getting ourselves a little sweet treat. They are a local favorite for frozen custards.
They were awarded the best ice cream in the US, I'm pretty sure, in 1929. So that's
Means they've been in business for about 90 years.
definitely something we're gonna have to try.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Check them out. All right, looks like we got our concretes.
Yep.
So what did you guys order?
I ordered a s'mores concrete,
Awesome.
my specialty.
How's it tasting?
Really good.
This is I forget the name, but it's salted caramel and pretzel pieces.
Twisted caramel?
Twisted caramel. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Get that salty and sweet.
The crunch from the pretzels.
I would say that they got some crunch in there.
This is so good. It's like marshmallow ice cream. It tastes like. This is amazing. Definitely come here if you want ice cream.
I got myself, it's called the Cardinal Sin. And it's got ice cream with tart cherries and hot fudge swirled in there.
What?
It is good. I had a bite.
I'm gonna have to run a couple laps around the RV park when we get back.
I know, right?